Hello and welcome to one more class. Today we'll be doing exercise 5.3 and 6.3. This exercise lets you study the impact of packaging in the transportation costs. In this case, the company has a current product and is studying the investment of having two different arrangements of the same product so as to reduce costs. To study this scenario, we need to calculate the costs, and this is what the company gives us. The cost for each product and also related to the transportation. We'll have three blocks of questions. First, how many products can we ship inside one container? Then, how much will it cost to transport the demand for each type of product? And finally, you are required to make an educated guess, a suggestion to the decision maker on what should the product be. Let's begin with the first set of questions. How many shades fit inside one container? The first thing we want to do is to list all the dimensions of each box and also the container's dimensions. With this, we can calculate how many boxes. How? We calculate the maximum cartons for each limitation. For that, we divide the container dimension by each box on that side. Is this fine? No. We can't have decimal amount of boxes. So what will we do? We will round down. Don't forget to round down, otherwise you would end up with parts of the boxes outside the container. Now, we need to calculate exactly how many boxes fit inside one container. For that, we just multiply the three dimensions and we get the total number of boxes. Is this enough? Again, no. We have a weight limit of 20,000 for the container. So, we won't be able to ship style C as calculated before, and we need to take into consideration the weight limit. Since we know that space won't be a constraint for style C, we need to know how many cartons can we ship in one container while obeying the weight limitation. For that, we need to multiply the limit by the weight of each carton, and the rest will follow as before. Now, we are able to answer the first set of questions. Let's move on to the next one. Now, we need to calculate the cost of transportation. We already know how many shades fit inside one container. So, simple math leads us to the number of containers needed. Now, we will round up this up or down. Here, we must round up, otherwise you would end up with not enough space for all the boxes. We have everything needed to know our estimated cost of transportation. We have 5 types of cost. The cost of production for both the product and the package, the first leg of transportation, the insurance, and the sea transportation. And these are the costs that we must consider for the total transportation cost. For the manufacturing cost, we just have to multiply the cost of production by the demand. Can you think of any drawback to this? Can we do the calculations in a different way? The transportation costs are again given by the cost of each leg and the number of containers needed to be shipped for each style. The insurance cost is given by 2% of the value of the product until sea transport. So we just have to sum the production costs and the value spent on shipping from the factory to the Vancouver harbor. Once again, don't forget that we have exercises for you to do. And also, don't forget to watch the next exercise of this week.